Hello everyone. Today's is a continuation of the discussion we have had in the previous day on the chronological history of colonialism. So it's continuation in 1501, Amerigo Vespucci voyages to the New World, later known as the America, and from his name comes the name of the country, America, and he is the person who realized that it's a separate continent. So this is the figure of Amerigo Vespucci. This in the same year, we can see the first American slaves bringing to Santo Domingo, Hispaniola. In 1501 to 11, Portuguese they established trading stations in East Africa and colonized Mozambique. Their naval supremacy in Indian Ocean, giving dominance of the trade spice trade with the East. So you know that Portuguese they have come to uh, India, had even settlements in some of the areas in India. In 1507, at Saint France, America appears for the first time in print. So from this year onwards, we can see the name America getting, accepted. So for the first time in print and on a map as a new continent, when German cartographer Martin Waldseemüller, drawing on Vespucci's discoveries, publishes world map and a pamphlet, Cosmographia Introductio. This is the picture of this work you can see. And in 1510, we can see the Spain granting royal charter for the trade of African slaves to the New World, means America. In 1536, the major event is the union of England and the Wales. So you can see this dragon, that is the symbol of the Wales. And during this time, Henry VIII was ruling the country. In 1537, Henry VIII claimed sovereignty over Newfoundland. In 1541, Henry VIII proclaims himself King of Ireland. I think even now, yeah, the Irish question remains. You may have heard about Irish Home Rule League, etc. Maybe. So in 1541, Henry VIII proclaims himself the King of Ireland, and he is this King Henry VIII. And in 1542, he issued declaration containing the just causes and considerations of this present on the Scottish. It was issued by Henry VIII. It was first in a series of Tudor propaganda pamphlets arguing for Anglo-Scottish Union and invoking concepts of an empire of Great Britain. So this idea of Great Britain originated in 1542 onwards. You can find, if you would like to know much about the origins of empire, you can refer to the Oxford History of the British Empire. You can find in 1562, privateer Sir John Hawkins leads first British participation in drawing transatlantic slave trade between West Africa and the New World. So slave trade was an accepted norm at that time. In 1577, you can find Sir Francis Drake. You can see the image here, begins the colonization of the globe. And in 1578, Elizabeth I, the Queen Elizabeth, grants royal patent to some Sir Humphrey Gilbert, allowing for the colonization of any remote, heathen, and barbarous lands not already owned by any Christian prince or people. So this was the rule says, the patent says that they can colonize any remote, heathen, and barbarous lands. So this was the way they have been the Westerners seeing the East and Africa as the heathen land, the barbarous land, the exotic land, the savage people, etc. So they have given permission to colonize any such places. In 1582, Richard Hakluyt publishes Diverse Voyages. In 1583, Gilbert uh, formally claims Newfoundland and sets up short-lived colony of St. John. After his death on the return voyage, his patent is transferred to Salvatore Raleigh. So this is the stamp of Sir Humphrey Gilbert, and this is Salvatore Raleigh. In 1584, Virginia was named by Raleigh after Elizabeth I as his sponsor supportive attempt at his first settlement in America, Roanoke Island, Virginia. Okay. So in 1584 to 85, Ralph Fish becomes the first recorded British traveler to India. Their operation started maybe from 1584. In 1585 to 6 period, Drake sails to West Indies to attack the Spanish. On return voyage, rescues the survivors of failed Virginian colony. In 1587, William Camden publishes Britannia. In 1595, Raleigh sails to South America and explores the river Orinoco in present-day Venezuela. On his return, he publishes the discovery of the large, rich, and beautiful empire of Guinea. And during this period, in 1599, there were at least 700,000 African slaves in the New World by this time. So you can uh, imagine how they have got themselves rich by by exploiting the people, by making them subjugators, slavish. So you can read more about the if you would like to research about slavery. You can read the Cambridge World History of Slavery. Okay, so these are the some of the major events that happened in the 16th century, and we will be continuing with the rest of the discussion in the next class. Thank you.